Here it's possible. I don't think I even have any public transit. Anyway, hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to City Skylines. As always, I'm your captain, Captain Snaggles, and we're gonna have a fun time. Huckleberry finished finals. Excellent. That's good to hear. Finals are, well, stressful. It's a stressful time in anyone's life. And the first thing we need to do is address our... Wow, we really have some industry in here. We have demand for more of it, so what I think we will do is find a way to wait until morning so we can see what we're doing. We'll do a quick look around, because this is Bob the City. Bob's a much quieter town than Kevin the City was. Bob's less of a city and more of a sleepy hillside town. You can see there's a lot of like dirt roads and roads without lights on them. A lot of little streets. These main roads come through here. We have a little like downtowny area, but it's all low density. The police station. It's quieter. It's calmer. It's smoother. It has all electric power, I believe. We might have put... Yeah, all electric power. I mean all wind power. I can English, guys. I know. Huckleberry, Kevin's been retired, and we're on to a new city. This is Bob. Bob's sort of, it's Cuman Street. Bob's laid out differently and has these weird like dark streets, and is just sort of quieter. We can take a look at the zoning to see. We got a bunch of houses. The commercial is just sort of along this main drag. So this is sort of one of our main streets. And then this is another one of our main streets. There's a lot of commercial through here. And Hickory comes through here. And so we have some sort of cute residential areas, and power lines through there, and then commercial along here, and then I don't know what that's doing. A very like ritzy kind of residential area up here. So it's a fun little city. But yeah, Huckleberry, a sub went through. You are a sub. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys supporting me makes me feel all warm and fuzzy and happy inside. And yeah, today I guess I'm gonna... That's not the button I wanted to. I've been playing some Transport Fever, so I pressed tab to speed up time, which isn't the button in this game. Tab brings me to first-person camera. Ooh, a fire. The number 3 speeds up time. So since we're at top speed, we can do a little walk around as we wait for the stuff happening. As we wait for the sun to rise, we can see our industrial expansion better. Look at this water swirling. It's really nice. Thanks. Comments, I don't know why you can't... Oh god, that's fine. No, I don't know why you can't sub with your Twitch Prime. Maybe... Did you already sub to someone? Or have you linked your Twitch account to Amazon Prime? That'd be the first thing to check. There should be a little like blue crown next to your name if you've linked the accounts. Although I don't know if the bits number would... what's the term? The bits thingamajig that you have next to your name might overwrite that? I don't know. The city needs more power. Let's watch the lights come back on. Do it that. Watch them all come on in a row. Perfect. But yeah, that could be something to check. Yeah, you subbed before. I don't know why it's not going through this time. Huh. I mean, if you can't figure it out today, no worries, man. It's all good. I am perfectly fine if it doesn't happen right now. I want the sun to come up. We just passed the midnight mark. We're just gonna sort of run around and look at these windmills going crazy. One thing we can check is take a look at like all of the areas we could unlock. Beckingham's will be over here. Tola oil fields will be over here. People who have been cheering have been getting stuff named after them. Logger's Paradise is up there. The main town doesn't have a district name yet. But I have a bunch of mods on, similar ones to Kevin, but I also have the unlock all mod, and I have everything unlocked. So I could just start like... I mean, we have money to burn, so might as well just finish out this corner. 33k? We could do it. I could just start filling in. There we go. So we have room to expand. We can expand this way next. I think I might want to do that. And then when I buy this area, I can sort of fill in this triangle. That's probably what we'll do. We'll wait till time goes by. We'll purchase this since we have 40K. Pardon me. Then we'll fill in this triangle next. Just because that's sort of the natural progression of how we've been doing this, is working inside the bounds of the freeway. And I do want to connect this freeway back up. But again, I'll wait till it's daytime. And I have a little bit more cash to do that. So, I don't know what this translates to. It says 5,000 per week. I don't know, because I have some time mods on. I don't know what the week is in this. But, I don't know. It could be, that's like 5,000 per hour, per 10 minutes, per half hour. I don't know what the actual income is. Global happiness is high, that's good. Let's purchase that. We have 500 bucks. All right. So the first thing we'll do is work on our industry when the sun comes up. Expand Logger's Paradise. Then we'll probably build in here a bit. And build some more commercial down in this section. I'm going to build 2 more on-ramps. One here that connects into this area, and one here that connects just sort of probably right through here. So I may delete some of these roads and have this be a main road that comes out past the bouncy castle. For some reason, the problem with wind power is it's very volatile. Like, we may need to invest in probably a hydro dam through here. I think it's what we'll do, is build a hydroelectric dam that basically spans that, but requires, it's probably too much. Probably do it over here somewhere. If I do from here, let's say, and run it across. Slope too steep. We need $374,000, and then we'll do that. So, let's see what happens. My citizens aren't unhappy. You just don't know how happiness is. It's because they don't have any electricity. That's why they're unhappy. Alright, so I guess step 1 should probably be electricity production. So maybe we should save up for the dam. Is the sun up yet? How if you build more? Oh no. There's been a forest fire. I do want a fire helicopter depot for situations like this when, you know, this logging stuff goes out. Huh. Yeah, my comments, I wonder if your Twitch account got de-associated with the, or disconnected from your Twitch Prime. Because it doesn't look like you've got the Twitch Prime icon. I'm very bad at these words. That could be something to consider. Alright. Oh, let's... I'm going to quickly get a screenshot. It's probably pop up on Reddit somewhere. Let me get the fire out of there. See if the screenshot breaks it. Nope. Awesome. What I really want is like a street level screenshot on the far side of these wires, like the sun coming up. I want a little higher. Sorry, I'm gonna do a little bit of camera work right now. There we go. That's not bad. It looks pretty good with the mountains. Whoops, pardon me. Wrong button. Oh, I want one with like the mountains. Let's pause. Look at those mountains in the distance. It looks great. I'm gonna post those on Reddit, man. Oh, I keep hitting escape instead of tab. Alright, unpause. Logger's Paradise. I want to build in where this fire occurred, pretty much. So I think I'm going to just sort of do that. I'm just going to build a road that goes like this. This is super inefficient, but the reason I'm doing this is pretty much to just like build logging areas in here. I don't like, I'll do that and then do something that comes through the middle like that. Or I can just do a, it doesn't need to go all the way in, does it? No. Like that, and then we'll just sort of come out here and then we'll fill in the areas here that aren't filled in. I'm gonna do that, but then also, because it makes sense, connect it in, and then find a couple other places to like connect through, just so it's not, you know, a ring road they have to drive all the way around to get anywhere. And then all of these roads that are connecting in, I'm gonna connect them through. What else? What else connects through? That sort of does. That one does. I need there to be like, I'm just gonna make this a little more efficient in sort of this shape. Or I won't. You know what? Let's not do what I just said I'd do. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. And then from there, we'll connect back up to there. And then this is just going to have a little spur road that doesn't actually connect in. All right. Now we're gonna take our district and expand it so it adds all of this. This will be more of Logger's Paradise. Oh, Jogger's Paradise if the roads were nice. And then we're going to sort of take our time to, you know, do the corners and get all of our buildings to look right. Hopefully they don't build in places that are currently on fire, but you never know. Maybe they will. We'll see. All right. My overlay isn't working. Yeah, so something isn't working right now with the overlay and with the, what do you call them? Thingamajigs. What's the word? The phrase, the thing, the notification. So I'm not getting, currently not getting sub notifications. So it's something in Streamlabs OBS. But I see that you've subbed now my comments. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the delayed reaction. Usually there's the bloop noise when it happens. So I guess I'll just do it myself. Bloop. That's for my comments, and bloop. That one is for Huckleberry earlier. So thanks, guys. Guys and gals. I really do appreciate the subs. And I'm glad, I'm really happy to be back doing Skylines. Because like, Battletech has been fun, but it's just sort of, I realized that the normal, you know, you guys who normally watch this, Huckleberry, my comments, I know Huckleberry's been busy with finals, but like Battletech hasn't been drawing the same crowds. It's been drawing new people, which is fine. And I like expanding the audience, expanding the fan base, but like City of Skylines just feels comfortable. It's the old, you know, it's the old game. It's what we started with on the channel. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it. And you guys really like it. And although Kevin's gone, you know, Bob's still living the legacy. Bob's doing fine. So it's fun to be back doing Skylines. It has a different kind of meaning to this channel because it's sort of our starting point. But anyway. Hooja! Also, YouTube views for, what do you call it, Battletech haven't been picking up much, which is totally fine. YouTube stuff's really just like, for people who want to catch up on stream before the next stream. That's where YouTube plays a part in my scheme, as it were. I'm gonna do water piping. I forgot about that. It's been so long since I've played this. Woo! I was gonna turn my phone off because it just vibrated and scared me. Look at that. Inefficient piping 101. Nope. Right there. Perfect. Work it. Work that piping. And then tie you in there. And just for funsies, tie you in there. Alright, we should have enough industry zoning right now to keep us going for a bit. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, cool. Awesome, guys. Yeah, Battletech is a lot of fun. If you haven't seen Battletech, like you're saying, Huckleberry, it's all up on YouTube. There's a ton of Battletech stuff up there, so... Alright. I want to connect in twice. I want to connect in next to the high school, wherever that went. There's the high school. This road here, I think it's going to be sort of like a main through road. So what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, do some demolishing. I'm going to run this to here, straight. That's not straight at all. Oops. It might have been entirely straight, I just wasn't paying attention. There we go. Boom. We'll rezone that. We'll actually dezone all of this, because this will eventually become commercial. We're going to take this road, build it in there. This one will come in and join there. We'll add some residential stuff in like that. Probably just expand to the highway. So my plan here, as I said earlier when it was nighttime, is to build, now that the industry's done, I want to save money to build a dam. I have 300K for that, so we'll watch the money counter as we do this. But I want to expand these areas. Expand my city residential commercial zone into this section. Sort of fill out this area, I guess triangle between where the city is now and then the highway coming through. So I'm gonna build. Let's see. I think I'm gonna build this as a tree line 2x2, and I'm going to do it like this to there, and I'm going to take tree lined one ways. And then do this. Oops, could you just possibly maybe be a little... Alright, see if we can do it this way. That way, and then reverse it. It's kind of an awkward angle. Here's what I'm going to do is push this back one, and then to get the road angle better, I'm going to run something like that. This is a one-way. So you can come in, whoop, whoop, and then you're on here. Wait, money. All right. Park Life and Park Life Plus. Nope. I have no idea. No, comments you got back from Chicago. How was Chicago? I've never been. I would like to go sometime, but are you really excited for like city life, or are you someone who enjoys... it sounds like you're looking for a city life instead of like a more rural adventure. You know what? I'm going to make that a two-way road. It's very important. I'm gonna make this more of a major street. And same with this is gonna be another through road. Whoops. One too many. Nice. Chicago has some excellent music. My cousin used to live in Chicago. Talked about how much he liked it. Alright. Build another road through here. Like that. What do I want to do? I kind of don't want to do too much of a spaghetti junction. I don't want them so close together. I'm going to have this come over and something will connect there. And this will have a little bit of a different connection to it. Yeah, I have an idea. Alright, let's take this road. Something like basically that and then a straight over. And then we're going to do the classic ramp off of it. This allows for pretty good expansion in the future. I like the long ramp because it gives you a lot sort of better options for upgrading later. So I can pull this road back off. And it just makes it look a little more clean, I guess. Clean is pretty classy to me. And then this road's going to... So it's going to come up and then cross. This road will do, whoops, basically the same thing. Come up, one little curve, yeah, and then probably cross like that. I just want to go a little further just to sort of make it a little more symmetrical. I'm going to, whoops, make this, I'm going to do a little bit more of a smooth curve. There we go. Smooth ramp, I mean. Yeah, I grew up in a city. I'm definitely a city person. And so I understand the preference for city life. But it could be, you know, it could be nice to live somewhere quiet someday. I don't know. Since this is a 2x2 road, I'm gonna have a dual lane on and off ramps. Alright, so we're a little tight for space here, so what I'm gonna do is something that happens, or has happened near where I live. So this road's going to come off, and this will be the off ramp. I have a better solution. This is going to... Oh, I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna do it in small steps. That's gonna come there first and then go in here because this is trying to save space a little bit. And this one will come up basically from here and then hook onto there, which looks about as awkward as it could be. So we're gonna redo this just a little bit. Get it more of a thing. Hey, MSJN cheered 50. 50 for Bob at some point to get a spaghetti junction even more fun and convoluted than Elzar 360 no scope. Nice. Comments as for the only views being the side of a valley. I mean, that could be a nice view depending on what valley it is. I'm gonna do this again, more of a, it's like a 3-step build. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad either. And the same things, so this may look weird to some people, but it's actually, I think it looks fantastic. I kind of want it to come in sharper. So let's, sorry bud. Let's reimagine this for a second. I don't know why I'm like flailing around. There we go. That looks a little better. This is gonna have the same thing. This thing's gonna have an off ramp. It basically goes like that, and then there from here will be, come on, from there will be, let's do that, and then boop, an on-ramp that comes up. So each of these roads serves a single purpose. You get on from this way, and then you can get off going the other way, and then vice versa. It looks like they're hugging. A valley covered in trees and grass. That does not sound very exciting. Sounds like a pretty unexciting place to live. Hopefully it's at least fun. Alright, MSGN, it's not a spaghetti junction, but it looks like they're hugging, so that's kind of cool. And that way you have a far enough separation so you don't have like, this isn't coming in right as you're about to exit. Which is nice. And this comes in and you have some time to give to, I mean I could do it that way too, but this looks nicer. And to help us all along, I'm going to build a straight road that just sort of goes across here. Since it's already kind of complicated, this would help the traffic get through a little bit. There we go. And now we can build some commercial in here. Voila. Since we have need of commercial, let's just, you know, bang some in. Whoop, whoop. My citizens are not unhappy. Why do you keep saying that? Put some more trees in. Not trees, houses. Wow. So I used to know how to speak English, but I guess I've forgotten all of that. I'm going to build... I don't have the money for... It's 90,000 for helicopter fire depot? Alright. Looks cool. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like this very odd hugging junction. It's the Heather Highway hugging happiness junction thing. Alright. I kind of want to build this... I kind of want to finish this highway since we're looking at it. That's not at all roads. That's the road button. Highways, 3-lane. Let's start with the bridge, shall we? Let's actually go straight road. And just... Why 177 degrees? 180 degrees. $28,000. Boom. Aight, boom. We're gonna go this way and line it up perfectly. There goes all of our money. And I will now reverse direction of this bridge so it matches the rest of the highway. That looks pretty cool. All we have to do is connect that into here over where Beckingham will go and everything will be perfect. Oh, that's right. My poop outflow pipe's over here. It's a lot of brown stuff. Alright. Hey, clean air's worth a lot these days. Yeah, I'm really thinking a dam here would be pretty cool. I think I want it to come from here across to here, which should back up the water all the way through this valley, which I think would be neat. Great, it'll back up the river a lot. Hopefully it doesn't overflow somewhere else. I think the level's high enough to hold it. I think it should be good. Anyway, I'm gonna take like a 30-second break. I'm gonna grab something to drink. And I will be right back. So just hold on to your horses. Be back in just a couple seconds. Whee! Whoops. Hold up. Let me get you a good thing to look at. Let's do like a... No, I want a little closer. There we go. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Like 30 seconds.